first, we have Patricia Edwards from Etobicoke ACORN, and she's a tenant at 25 Leduc Drive in Rexdale. She'll speak more about the work being done in her building to fight back against renoviction. Patricia?
Thank you very much, Paula, councillors from Hamilton. I'm very happy that you guys are opening up the books, opening up your eyes and looking at what's going on. Again, my name is Patricia Edwards from ACORN Etobicoke chapter. And of course, you can see these are pictures of us and our tenants trying to fight and stay within our properties that we've been living here for over, some of the tenants here over 40 years. And I think it's what landlords are doing is like trying to buy you out for minimal, yet spending millions of dollars buying up new properties left, right, and center. Landlords are getting tenants to do their own renovations without giving them a rent reduction on it, saying if you want new floors because you're tired of getting splinters in your feet, you pay for it. So I think we're all getting tired of that. Thank you, Toronto, for the Tenant Defense Fund, because we were able to apply for it and not be afraid about whether or not we could afford a lawyer to fight the tenant, Michael Klein, of Family Properties, whom Hamilton is fighting too at the moment. Like I said, it's what I keep hearing from the landlords is it's your government's fault for not putting regulations on us. If they made the regulations tougher, or even if you made it easier for us to file against landlords and make it easier for the tenants to file so that they don't feel like, I can't afford this, I can't pay for this application. So easing that up and giving them hope and courage to say that we'll leave it up to the LTB and not worry about the landlord telling us what to do. We'll wait for the LTB to tell us what to do. So even if it's the end of our lease, we don't have to move. And I don't think enough people know that. If there was some way we could pass a pamphlet out through Canada Post, that would be great. Telling people, end of your lease, you don't have to move. You know, any papers you don't have to sign. You know, get in touch with the representative. If we could have something go through the post so that the millions of people in Toronto can get this information. Like I said, thank you for the Tenant Defense Fund, which we earned $10,000 to fight our situation. So all I can suggest is to city councils enforce that if they want to be a business, they need to have a business license. That means they'll be under the regulations of, if I'm a consumer, I can file against the Consumer Protection Act against the landlord. You know, at that point, I'm a consumer, but unless there's regulations implemented by people of government, none of this can happen. We need that support. And from there, I will say goodbye and thank you very much for listening to me. And again, thank you for taking the time to look at BC's program and trying to implement that here in Toronto. Because even though you say your percentage is 81% on the housing list, I think the percentage is probably closer to 300,000 people in Toronto looking for affordable housing because we are the working poor, anybody under 40,000 a year. According to the prices of rents, even at $40,000 a year, it's tight. So thank you very much. All the best to all of us with ACORN and government and staff at finding a solution. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Thanks for speaking.